It used to amaze me.
The Pakistan captain has won the toss and Ireland will bat first. Here come the players. They're on their way.
Going to take place. And it's going to be a man now for Ireland with Andrew Balbirnie, of course, the hero of Friday.
We've got two of them for Pakistan. Slight slope here at the Castle Cricket Ground. The brand new ball will swing. This is one thing that Shaheen Shah Afridi, he is absolutely
very tricky.
That's wide and it's put away by Balbirnie. What a handsome stroke.
It was a full, I think it was basically a full toss, Alan. It was, seemed pretty floaty delivery to me. But Balbirnie has put it away in style. Half volley it was. And again, one of the things about Andrew Balbirnie, if there is a delivery.
Babar Azam at mid-off, surveying proceedings here. It's wide again, he's gone after it.
And that is a cracking shot. He's just extended his arms beautifully there, Balbirnie. He was wide enough. And again, absolutely sweet, out of the sweet spot, middle of the bat. Beautiful shot from Balbirnie. And again, that's another thing I've, in a lot of...
Part, I don't know, but it's going to be a change of ball.
I think it might have ball, or not. Just wondering what the... It's still in shape or what way.
But sometimes, you know, look, bowlers are fickle. Just like Andy Balbirnie's put two of them away for four. Ooh. It's the end of the first.
Oh, we're going to see Mohammad Amir.
Yes, we are. Mohammad Amir. And there's still a slip. Fine leg is up inside the circle.
Tucked away there on the leg side by Sterling, very comfortably. Always nice to get off the mark.
Mohammad Amir can't go leg side. That's a wide.
I don't whether he was aware the fielder that was not straight into his arms, as we've just nearly possibly seen there, and it's just gone away for four. But you know, they're the margins. That could easily have gone to hand. That was the reason, in a sense, I said it. And you can nearly see Paul Sterling thanking his lucky stars. You just know in the batter's mind that's in his mind, because he knows that fielder is there, Alan.
Yeah, this is the wrong line. You see, that's leg stump. And with Imad Wastiad to be able to judge fielding it.
I think in risk and reward, leave him there.
Shot. Great looking shot. That's been caressed away for four by Paul Sterling. So two good overs to start. And two gone, 19 for no wicket.
Here's the replay and the interesting piece there, and it's a Sterling-esque, the way he's just able to open up that face, get the ball often square of the wicket. Here we are. Clontarf Castle. I don't quite know what Andrew Balbirnie was trying there. Enormously from that shot.
It's gone after him. Over extra. Don't think he's got enough for four. It's not. Babar Azam, the skipper. Paul Sterling, who's played the way that Paul Sterling plays his cricket. Got to be careful there. There's no third man. It's four.
It's interesting, having watched Alan from last season, but there seems to be a much different trigger movement from Balbirnie. Back in that check-in motion, which he wouldn't have done previously. He largely stood still, but he's progressed very nicely. 16 from 11 now, Balbirnie.
Fielded. Yeah, Rizwan. Very quiet. Swapped ends. Second over for him. Good looking shot. Should be 2 here. Mike Proctor is my captain. I had no choice. He's gone after him. Straight back over his head. Oh, what a catch that is. MA.Rahman has taken a magnificent catch. Shaheen runs to applaud him, and my word, that is a pretty special piece of cricket.
Well, it certainly looked from the moment that Sterling had hit it, it was going to go over Amir, but he didn't, and he made fantastic ground and full length took the ball two-handed, and again, that will leave Paul Sterling very disappointed, but it was a fantastic catch from Mohamed Amir.
Yeah, to make a lot of ground for Shaheen. And I have a feeling that Paul Sterling is very, very fine. Almost like a second slip on the fence. Ooh. Oh.
And that was squirted away by Lorcan Tucker there to third man. Before there was a few gasps in here. Mr. Wilkins had arms in the air. I don't know why. He's a bit perturbed by one or two things, but we're going to find out fairly smartly. And there it is. And that will please Lorcan Tucker. Another. I think that could be it. And he's just a little bit down on pace too.
Picked up.
And it was easily caught, to be honest. You can clearly see it there. Literally only had to come in 2 or 3 paces and said, thank you very much. And it brings Harry Tector to the crease.
He's a very fine player, and that'll feel good. That'll feel good for Harry Tector, just to get that ball away. 30, terrific start with the bat, but now these 2 wickets have set Ireland.
Worries players too much these days. Lose.
Just going to look at
the front line.
Just going to look at the front foot here. Whether it's a legal, it's a decent delivery. The third umpire's had a look at it, and disappointingly for Ireland, there we go. It's a no ball from Naseem Shah. He's over that line, or whatever it is. I can tell you that it's a no ball. So. That should be a wide. It is a wide. 35 minutes late starting this match because of rain.
Now that
flashing blade, and that's 4. Now that is Harry Tector at his best.
That is an outstanding shot from Harry Tector. Again, the value of it played late. Again, wide. Naseem Shah, and you can see it here. Just that little trigger, but he's got his weight coming into the ball, Alan, and it's speed as one of the 2 fielders out. And that's even better.
That's fantastic from Tector. Through extra this time. Consecutive boundaries, 5 gone. It's 47 for 2.
Openers, they played fluently. And they're going to continue to attack. Tucker gets his first boundary straight into the hands of the head groundsman of Clontarf. That's Dale McDonough Kincaid there. Does the fielding, as I wish a very warm good afternoon, warm welcome to Faisal Shah. The 50's up.
Welcome, Lenny. Welcome all. Well, this is some start for Ireland, despite losing the 2 wickets. Ahmed too straight, trying to cramp Tucker up. He was able to get those hands.
I think it's also about how you then assess the impact of potentially that aggressive approach in terms of the form of a player. Someone like Lorcan Tucker is a little bit shy of runs that Ireland, they probably never looked more dangerous in this format. That is not a good delivery. It's going to go all the way for 6. Shelled in the crowd. What's he done there, sir? Your moment of glory burst through his hands. Tucker won't mind a jot. It's 6 more to the total.
Not at all. Poor execution from Abbas Afridi. Once again, that went way down the leg side, asking for trouble. It was almost a free hit. Abbas, who's generally very good with the variations, greasy conditions, he lost that completely. Beautifully helped along the way. Goes past the edge. The appeal is big and unanimous, but the umpire says no. Azam went up immediately, unlike the previous appeal on Nasim's bowling, but this time, umpire just ruling in favor of the batter. Abbas Afridi, very surprised there. It was a close shave.
Well, I'm not sure for me whether or not even Abbas Afridi was completely convinced that this found something. It's the Wexford man, Aidan Seaver, in the hot seat here, recently elevated to the Irish Cricket Ireland panel of elite umpires. And yeah, I don't think the bowler was...
It will make Tucker and Tector think about Ayub.
Edged away. Well, it's going to be 4, not in any way where Tucker intended. And you can see he's trying to get on with it. Gets the strike rate just up towards an acceptable level, up towards 120. Misfortune for Saim Ayub. Could have been the 3rd wicket. Instead, it's 4 to the total.
But once again, it was too short. He struggled with his line and length so far. Just the one delivery was on target. This one was too short, although that little bit of...
And they're backed up by Imad Wasim too. Ireland not finding runs. Critical dots in the middle here.
The lines are very...
Nasim Shah. Good looking shot.
Well, misfield in the deep. Looked to try and cover that with the body, but it ended up deflecting off the fielder's body. That's Iftikhar Ahmed, who made the mistake in the deep. It was struck with some power, but it should have been stopped. Well, have a look at this now. Good connection, really got the hands through, had the width when they were on 43 for 2, so an improved power play.
Just picked it up. Fielded.
Six bowlers, in fact, used so far.
I think that's going down, but he's all over the shop here. Harry Tector was mid-pitch, nowhere to go. Just beats that man at extra. That will be 4. Yeah, Imad Wasim standing he's quite close at that in that extra cover position, but Harry Tector uses the airborne route. And
he was able to lift it over.
Swings lustily at this and gone. What a superb catch. Shaheen Shah Afridi, he's a big man and he steadied himself and he looked very accomplished and very assured, and he knows that that catch has got rid of one of Ireland's best.
Well, 31 runs after he survived an LBW where he was given out, but they then discovered it was a no ball. Pakistan finally have Harry Tector out. So Tector goes for 32, Ireland 96 for 3. Curtis Camphor out at number 5 for Ireland. So, and this is why he's out there. Again, didn't get hold of this, Harry Tector. He knew it as soon as he'd hit it. It was in between the fielders, but Shaheen Shah Afridi did well, judged it, and importantly stayed on his feet as long as he could, and he went to ground.
It is, you're right there, Izzy. Curtis. Afridi here. Good action. It's a good, honest action, this, that we're seeing from Abbas Afridi. Interestingly, I was watching him.
Little shots into the leg side.
Yeah, Kampfer will certainly go back. Iftikhar.
There's that sweep shot. Oh, we spoke about it. So adept at it, and double bluffed Imad Wasim for a maximum to close out that third over and ruin his figures.
Good looking shot. That was for 6. It's 110 for 3. Should look for 2. They will. Lorcan and Tucker. So fast.
Counter what Tucker's been doing.
It's a wide.
Tucker throws his head to the sky. He can't believe he's missed out on that. It would just be a little short arm. We'll hope for the latter. Afridi now back on.
Shaheen just drops it fractionally short. Curtis Kampfer goes after it, and he gets 6 off the big man. And Shaheen will not enjoy that. No fast bowler likes being hit for 6. Not with the nonchalance that we saw here from Curtis Kampfer.
It just made it look so easy. Far too short in position. He was waiting for the short delivery. Perhaps Shaheen falls right with the world for Curtis Kampfer again.
It's good, the man who makes way for him. That was an engineered stroke from Curtis Kampfer. He's going to get 4 for it. But it's not the right line, this, from Shaheen.
What a pickup shot this is, because I think Curtis Kampfer has to have been thinking about the one that's hit him the ball before, but manages to get the hands around in time. The extra pace and cover.
Oh, this is very handsome. That has gone way over, long off for 6. Well, Curtis Kampfer is winning this little contest against the big man, Shaheen Shah Afridi. And what has he got to come back at this Irish batsman?
Superb shot, dancing down. Lifts it over mid-off, holds the pose. He knows that one's going all the way. Tired of walking out with the spare balls at this stage as well. So that's the space should Tucker want to take it on.
Goodness, that is extraordinary stroke from Curtis Kampfer. Strong wrists. I beg your pardon, from Lorcan Tucker. What an extraordinary stroke that was.
We'll just have a look on the point of contact. His head is still, just whips his bottom hand around, manages to beat the fielder. There it is, at square leg.